$50. $50. So damn concrete, right? That's one I took it. It's worth it. I'll tell you. 15. You got 35. You're supposed to work and say ain't dirty. Nope. Y'all have any trouble with it? Sure. But how'd they handle it? Here. Can it get worse? Wasn't it an eye over? Any entertaining type of area. Kevin, I've been in that place where downtown. I ain't trying to get in there. I don't.
I got AI moving on me.
You
They're in my building.
Oh,
All I got is a pistol.
you got the door shut?
Yep. They can open doors. They just got to know where you are.
Right? How's that bling? Well, yeah, that's a lot. You better get this smoking out. You are know that? Got nothing better to do. What are you? You get fired up by then, it's just some man Carol shot him. She plugged that son of a bitch 3 times in the chest. I guess got killed. Yeah, she won't be in the mood for this. Oh, mood for this.
I cannot believe I'm having such a hard time finding this damn Hummer.
You don't.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, I'm so glad I went to the freaking store this morning. I was thinking, well, if I wait, about 10 o'clock, maybe Gene would get out there and clear the road. I figured when I left the neighborhood that the main roads would be clear. Hell no, they ain't clear. I know they've plowed some of them, but you can hardly tell.
This is not good. I'm losing health.
How come? Cold?
Probably because I'm thirsty. Well,
Probably looking for nothing. Still found me.
All the fucking doors are open. Did they just move on? Yeah, they came in one door and went out the other.
Well, that's good.
Well, it's only sort of good because I got to get to the water, and that's where they are. It seems like you get infection every time you get hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Flies on zombie corpses. That's tripping me out. Oh shit, somebody's shooting at me. Yeah. Me or them. That's a lot of zombies. God damn it. Every time they cut me open.
You get infected?
Not yet.
I mean, every time they hit
Got
you,
a
they...
bandage before I get infected. There's a lot of shooting going on. Trying to be quiet so the zombies don't find me.
At some point, they got to do things themselves. The only thing they're going to learn to talk to them.
There's a lot of shooting going on outside. Okay, zombies never came in the house. That's good. Uh-huh.
Oh, there it is. Thank God. I had no idea it was all the way up here.
I found the water. Yay! can't get in that church.
You don't listen. I think I've already. Okay. First man I could do. Just a boy. Younger than me. 3? Right. So, and, very progress in that. It's almost, so we should like that. An idea. That boy's face. Always. Always. Looking right at me. But I am the barely on it. I can't say. I couldn't believe it. That man is got very good. But he angry. He's good at. It's taking us over together. He did not feel that. You understand? I know that you're like figure it out. Don't do it like that. What's it up? What else? That'll keep. Figure that one out. Nuts. Good stuff. That's right. You drive my horse across. I'll drive the back. Ain't question what it is. It's 3 times bigger. I'm gonna water with that. You cannot get me. Add this to your list of reasons, but I ain't losing you to it.
kind of rifles are 9x39? What's those
Very
Okay, go ahead. Well, you need to stop. There you go.
We're setting up a race, and I want you to go on the word. Actually, this is going to be a live race. A lot of races, so there's going to be a lot of different filters in this race.
Church, did you want to say hi to Papa? Say hi, Papa.
Hi, Papa.
You have to look at from here. Say hi, Papa. He's not on the screen. Just Jensen. Me, Karen. You say hi, Papa. Feel better.
Papa. Hello.
You say, Papa, I went to soccer today. You got, and you look, there you go. Now say, that's it. You say hi, Papa, now. Nope, look right there. And say hi, Papa.
Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa.
oh,
Get
Goober.
well.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, you ready, Sharon?
Papa, I just saw one of the
Hurry up, Gene. That'll be a long video. I know, but Gravy doesn't have a lot of space on her phone. So can you do one race and then we'll send it and then we'll delete it and we can send another one? How's that sound? Okay? Okay.
We were leaving to entering the Indian Territory and redefined the meaning of our name. Far from far we were no longer on the side of everything. No more laughing in the bush. Out here, we swim horseback. There is no good between love and God. Out here, love from the spirit. And when the devil comes to rip that love from me, there is no feeling. It's on the speech, but don't listen. Dead. Out here, turn forward the pain, turn into you. And you know, pretty good. The devil gets good. He seeks another soul to eat. And he gets left in.
one speed that one. What was that? Damn, got a bit of darkness around there. Wait, go. Everyone's roasting up there at the job. Whatever you do, don't teach her.
The best way to know land is truly unstudied, to seek words and study. When you can't, and you know it's words and land, tongue touch and nothing but hand. See is to be silenced by it, made speechless by the tenderness and authority. To crest the eye, to see another that is unthinking. One must leave the sun and stars and say the advocate of truth. We've seen nothing but grass for over. No guy, no girl, no sun, not even music, and no evidence for you, still asleep. The flame, the little profound. The dirty hand of man can go unlooked instead, because his dirty hand unites the city. And this time, flames of a mineral in the soul, filth of all time, and apocalypse.
Say,
I'm done.
he's on her. Don't worry about that. They just paying the tax.
Text.
You got to tax to the channel.
It killed me.
Don't tell them about that. Pretty good idea.
Let's just control the time.
Clear away. You can do whatever they want. I don't want people to think there's Americans because it's water in this world.
You did cut that shit out. Kick your ass.
What the fuck you doing? You doing? You speak English? Who speaks English for this one? I'm gonna tell you. Y'all get in line. You stand in line to find the day. You have a plate. You have a fork. Then I'll give you the food. When you're done, you keep the plate. You keep the fork. Don't clean it quick. But don't lose it. Listen, young up. Nigga, ain't the fuck that. What is this fight? What you just called me? What is this fight? You don't know what the thing. You got that good. I know that. You just want to use it. That's not true. As it was, it doesn't matter your name, it doesn't matter. You know, no.
What is that? You need to spank him in a good way. Did you say
Did you get the spanking?
Just didn't like it. Yeah. That's no way. You gotta do that. Have a steak. Okay, hopefully.
you use that word?
Yes, ma'am.
Sounds like fun. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. You say no. Okay, fine. Listen. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah. I want to let you much time worry about how I feel to you. You ain't gonna figure. Like your horse.
Martin. That's his name.
Why like you?
Because that's how fast he is.
Don't you?
Where's he going?
You're right.
What?
The voice
Yeah, look at
say it. You don't see it fall off.
the only place you Y'all ready? Let go.
Soldier.
I think you want to. I need to be yellow. Like a 55. Poppy style. That's what I want. Black man.
Okay.
Bang.
Sorry.
Bang.
Sorry.
My kids.
I can
You know what? There's no more. Your name is Latin. Latin. Doesn't do that either. Got me. One leg. My money. Yours.
Excellent.
it's 3.5. Headstones. Okay, again. $3. 3 minutes. Are you happy? In general? No. Oh. In general? Hurry. That's why our survival be under control. I'm not happy. But everything wasn't my mother and daughter. I'm dead. However, you know, one thing I know. People think if you prove it, but if you do it, it has to be true. It has to be true. It has to be true. it's not clear to me. I hope. How do clouds change four times? Do not know until earth comes. Things come. Maybe this ain't so strange, guys. Maybe everything flies because stuff is right. The world is the world is not the world.
Doesn't do with bad. Work the way it is. When a person dies, we're gonna have to be a proud moment of life. Here's what we see. Like the pandas in the wild, still out in the warm. Waiting for board out of it. People take the train. I know where I'm. River. Sorry, river cold. Side angle. He's out here. I'll keep the look. There's I'm gonna be here tomorrow. You too. Wish I could. Take them along. Pretty good. No. What is it? What are you? It's good. Really kind. I don't think it's great. They're gonna have to get tough.
Stuff out there.
Fair enough. You guys. It's warm.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think it's like 15 or 20 outside.
Shit.
Man, that's springtime.
Hell, y'all be dying if it was that cold.
I'd be outside walking barefoot.
You walk outside and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna die.
It's cold, man. I know you used to like 10 below.
Yeah, ain't nothing like it being really cold and you walk outside and you take a deep breath and you just like, holy fuck. Can't hardly breathe.
I gotta go get my pizza, man. I'll be right back. Oh, damn.
Well, I'm not sure about that server. I mean, you start off equipped okay, but the AIs they will flat out and just murder you. Has Alliance restarted recently?
Oh, yeah. They just did.
Well,
But I didn't
let's see what happens.
I didn't see old what's his name reply to my message though.
Be like, why you always complain about the damn updates, man? Because y'all don't keep your shit updated. It's time to try to join. Client has a more recent version.
Any idea when that new update for DayZ is coming out?
Nope. Well, there's either birds or rabbits out in the front yard, because one of the dogs is sitting up here about to
Lose his mind.
He's sitting on top of the couch, peering outside. He's getting all goddamn excited. Hey, dumbass. You can't go outside, so just forget about it. Yeah. How many people did the tornado kill?
Where at?
This episode.
Oh.
Because in 1883, what they're doing is the start of the Dutton family moving to wherever it is they were, Yellowstone, Utah, or Wyoming, or whatever. But they start out in Texas, joining a wagon train, and then the whole season is on the road to getting there. So it's all the shit that happens on wagon trains that is just the worst fucking possible
Shit that happens
You know.
on wagon.
It's bandits, it's, this time it's tornado, first time they crossed a river, snakes, people drinking the water and getting cholera because they're stupid. Oh yeah, and 80% of the people on the wagon train are European settlers who don't have weapons, don't know how to swim because it was illegal where they're from.
I'll tell you.
They don't know anything about the wilderness. They have all of their earthly belongings, including furniture, and it's like, you ain't taking that shit with you. You take food, manners to cook, and clothing, and nothing else. If you ain't got weapons, you need to get weapons.
Europeans, did they ever, have their shit together?
No, they're still dumb as shit. I mean, they're giving over most of their countries to the Muslims right now.
Mm-hmm. And the government's
See,
right behind it.
That's the next war. Is going to be the establishment of the worldwide caliphate.
What's that? The Muslims?
The Great Muslim Uprising. The caliphate is like an empire. Yeah. Let me look up the proper definition of the caliphate. Or caliphate. I don't know which one they call it. Caliphate, from the Arabic khilafah, meaning succession or stewardship, is an Islamic form of government or political religious institution led by a caliph. Khalifa. The caliph is regarded as the successor to the Prophet Muhammad, leading the Muslim community.
Carter, you don't want that pizza?
1, 2, 3, 4. There have been 5 major caliphates.
You think it was sounding like
They're trying to establish the new one, but the unspoken plan in the Muslim world is to breed, so that wherever you go, you will outnumber those who are there. I see stories all the time about guys who, like, are in England or something, and they have, 6 wives, and every one of them lives in a house on the same street. And they've all got, 4 or 5 children. This is their plan. Because then they'll vote in their people into the public offices, and then eventually they'll implement Sharia law. And then they'll be cutting our heads off. As it is written.
some Muslim dude or somebody, I can't remember, but they were saying, yeah, we just, gave up going to war and we just move in your country and take it over. You know, by
Well,
like you said.
it's a lot easier than going to war because when you go to war, most of your people die.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is the hard lesson the Russians are learning right now. They're going from being a superpower to near third world country because they don't have a fucking army anymore.
Yeah. But
You know, I don't know if you've seen some of the videos that because they're doing it in Ukraine too. They're snatching dudes off the street,
I saw the
literally,
I saw the
to conscript them.
Ukraine stuff. Yeah, I forgot what they called them in Ukraine.
Dumbass, go lay down. Go lay down. Oh my god, I'm so sick of blowing my freaking nose.
Oh man, I bet. For a second, I thought you
And
had a.
what's worse, you try to blow the nose and nothing comes out.
Mm,
Hi, Papa. I'm doing another race. I just wanted to show you how I built it.
that's your grandson.
Yep,
You get a butt,
Mama's sending me
okay.
videos since I'm not there.
After Sharon's done making his video, we'll read the book, okay? He's very busy later.
Hmm.
I know. It's just another part. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Cody, did you not want? You want this piece? No.
And you tell Papa what it says on each? Read them. Nope.
Wonder if Gary's wife and kids all have stinky feet. Well, I mean, I don't know. They might use the same shower.
Well, did he ever get the surgery to fix that damn foot?
Oh, that's my other brother. Yeah. Well, I mean, he did get.
Oh, Gary from India.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's probably just an Indian thing.
Stinky feet.
It's all that curry and the shit on the ground they have to walk through.
I don't
'Cause, you know,
know.
they just shit in the street.
It was pretty damn funky. Took about, I don't know, 3-4 days to get rid of it.
How many people are gonna race on that big small track? Oh my goodness. Hey.
I was wondering how long it'd take old Cody was sitting there acting like he didn't want no pizza crust. He's like, you eating that?
He's probably smart enough to know that you gotta wait until you see you say you can go. Like, well, there's something there. I know I can eat it, but I gotta make sure that he's gonna let me eat it. These dumb shits, if they think I'm not looking, they'll try to eat whatever they can find.
You think all these damn Muslims and Chinese and enemies of America are gonna start going super crazy here soon and blowing up shit?
No, the Chinese ain't gonna do nothing. They got their own problems.
Remember, it wasn't too
'Cause
long ago, Trump agreed to have what? How many was it? 125,000, like students or something.
I don't know. I know that they you know, for a long time they touted a 1 billion-man army or a 1 million-man army or whatever, and a population of 1.4 billion. There's some people out now estimating that our population's actually only more like 500 million.
They've been, yeah, you
So
remember?
they're actually hurting because they had that one-child policy
Yeah,
because they couldn't feed everybody, and now they don't have enough population.
yeah, I heard that a year or two ago. They were saying, that they were actually, in such a sharp decline that they were in trouble population wise.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
I mean, you seen the ghost cities, right?
yeah. I mean, that's
They
crazy.
build whole metropolises that are completely empty.
Mm-hmm. What did anybody
you know,
ever live there? Some of that wasn't it like
Very few.
wasn't it
I've seen some videos of people who went there to stay for a month or whatever, and it's just like it's so strange because there's just nobody anywhere.
I've seen these guys on motorcycles. They'll go through there and film it, and you know the buildings are starting to fall apart. And
Well, that's the other problem is the way they construct shit. Sometimes it just falls down.
yeah,
So, yeah, I don't think I want to live there.
but that like those companies that built all that crap, they went, I think, bankrupt, and that
A lot of them.
yeah, they had a big bankruptcy issue in over there. At least a year or so ago or something. You've heard of Agenda 30, haven't you? 2030 or 30 or whatever. It's a population, thing. Get down to whatever, 500 million or something.
Yeah, it's some of this bullshit. Which, to me, is just random Marxist stupidity. Because you know that there are people who know how to run the infrastructure, okay?
Mm-hmm. I said
If you just pick 500 million of the people, because it's going to be, just like these goddamn movies of, well, I bought my ticket from my family because I'm super rich. Woohoo! Yeah, well, if 500 million of the rich people buy all the tickets, then who's going to take care of shit?
Exactly.
Because, all those peasants are what run the machine.
Mm-hmm. I think, how a lot of those...
It's so short-sighted because they're like, it's like, okay, well, who's going to farm the food? Who's going to raise the beef? Who's going to do the... Oh, well, we'll have genetically, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, who's going to make the genetically, whatever the fuck,
but
lab-grown bullshit?
But you know how a lot of those rich families, they all keep it in the family, I wonder if that makes them, kind of dumb because they're all interbred.
Oh, the Somalis? Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I mean, just these rich people,
Well, they're just fucking stupid because they're stupid. See, their problem is they live in a very small circle of people. Mm-hmm. And they all believe the same things, and they circulate the same bullshit, and they all believe the same bullshit. They don't do their own research. They don't get, the real story. They just take whatever the narrative is and go with it. They'll repeat any lie because they don't know it's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't bother to find out. Anyone who tells them it's not that way, well, then you're just one of those fucking crazy MAGA people. Okay, fuck you.
What was that thing you posted? Was that like about the hackers and the dumbasses and the websites and
Oh, they've been coordinating. They had
yeah,
this
yeah, I've seen it.
place on the web to report where ICE has been seen or located,
And suspected license
so
plates and
that
all that
so that
shit.
mobs can show up to harass.
Like those, what were those? They weren't cops, were they? They showed up. They weren't ICE, but they were something else like CCP, not CCP. I don't know what it was, but it was something like CCP. You know, 3 letters, and they were some kind of.
CPB, Customs and Border Patrol.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. That what they were? That they showed up outside that restaurant or something? Maybe you didn't see that.
Well, I don't know.
But a whole,
Well, CBP and ICE are the same thing.
well, I
They're
don't.
both Homeland Security. One's Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The other one's Border
Well,
Patrol.
these were some kind of, they worked for some kind of enforcement or whatever government agency, but they weren't ICE. I don't know. I don't think they were really had anything to do with any of the immigration stuff. They were just whatever kind of officers or whatever, eating somewhere, and some people saw it and they said, "Oh, I think we got a group of them," and then there was a, kind of like a flash mob, but I don't think it got too crazy. And then a bunch of, I think, regular police or whoever showed up and got the this group of officers of whatever kind of thing they worked for, and they got them out of there.
Yeah. Well.
I just don't. Why don't
Well, what
these people?
happened is the site that coordinates, where
This
to
kind.
have their little protests, they got hacked because their coder sucked. And now all of their emails and all their addresses and phone numbers and everything has been given to the authorities. So, fuck you. It's just funny.
I know it, but I mean, the fact that they're doing all this shit is kind of crazy, isn't it? I mean, yeah, they're all dumbasses and whatever, but that they're trying to coordinate using the websites.
Well, the people coordinating and organizing are getting paid.
Yeah.
To do that.
Oh yeah.
And their job is to get people riled up and raise hell.
Yeah.
The people who are doing the organizing are not the ones who are out there doing stupid shit to get shot.
Yeah, but
those are just fucking dumbasses.
But a lot of the Antifa types
think that I can just go and do things and nothing will happen to me.
But a lot
of
dumbass.
When you go and fight with a cop and you got a gun on your hip, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I mean that just makes sense. It's like, oh, okay, they're doing some sort of operation, and I'm gonna go fuck with them. I mean, how stupid can you be? See where that guy? It looked like the cop took it out, and it was one of them guns that kind of misfires.
Yeah, it was a SIG 320.
Yeah, whether this one guy I watched, he showed the video, and it sure looked like, he went and took it from the guy, and he was running off to the side or something, and it didn't look like he had his finger on anything. It just looked like he was holding the grip, and it went off. Well, I couldn't really see that. It kind of looked like something happened, but
no, the video's fucking shit. It doesn't really show you anything.
Yeah. The guy I was watching, he was
that may or may not be a gun. I don't know.
Well, definitely, it looked like to me when he pulled it out of his pants or whatever, that it looked like he was getting a pistol out of his.
Well, there's the thing. If you're in a scuffle with police, do not fucking reach for a gun.
What?
That will get you shot every time.
Well, yeah,
every time.
Yeah.
So I got no sympathy for those motherfuckers.
Well, I don't either.
The woman hit the dude with the car.
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna get you shot.
and he
You
didn't he get
pull a gun while you're fighting a cop, that's gonna get you shot.
or even whatever, any of that crap could get you shot because they're doing whatever. They're arresting somebody. They're looking for somebody. And these people come up and start fucking with them. I mean, what the hell do you expect to happen other than
Well, that's just
maybe I
it.
get shot or not, at least
All these
arrested?
chimpanzees who are out there making all the noise, they're just pawns.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna push them to the front because they're the loudest, most obnoxious pieces of shit,
Mm-hmm.
and their whole purpose is to start some kind of trouble and to try to elicit a response.
Yep. Yep.
They want people to get killed.
Yeah, exactly. Because they want to stir up other people. You know.
They want their own people to get killed
Yep. I
because they
agree.
don't give a shit about them. They only care about making the administration look bad.
Yep. I agree. 100%. I just can't get
I
how.
say you flood the zone with your ICE and your CBPs, and then you also bring in as many U.S. Marshals as you can. And the moment they start shit, you just arrest every fucking
Well,
body.
that's what they need to do is be just getting rid of them. These people.
Zip cuff them, stick them on a fucking bus, and drag them off.
Yeah.
And they're gonna sit around going, "Oh, they're disappearing people. Oh, they're disappearing." Well,
Mm-hmm.
fuck them. They're
Yeah.
breaking the law.
Exactly.
You get in the way of federal law enforcement doing their job, you're breaking the law. It's a felony.
Yeah. I mean, I just think they should. When that shit goes on, they should do that. All of them people fucking with them, they need to just start grabbing them and grabbing them and grabbing them, and go put them in some freaking detention place somewhere. And who cares how long they're there? You know, we'll get to you when we get to you. Kind of thing.
Oh
So
shit, there's still people from January 6th sitting in jail.
I
So
can't.
y'all can kiss my ass.
I can't believe Trump hadn't. Why hadn't he got them out?
Hey, I mean, well, he's getting them out, but there's still people in,
In
a lot of them
places,
got pardons.
I don't know. Those
But,
they should have been out.
this shit, he's just waiting for it to hit a certain point, then he can invoke the Insurrection Act and start going in with federal troops and just fucking taking everybody into custody. Fuck them.
That's yeah. They need to, man. I just don't, I don't know what you say, the audacity of these motherfuckers to think they can just go up like that dude. He kicked, what was it, a few days before or something, where he kicked out the tail light.
Yeah.
You
Uh huh.
know,
That was when they broke his rib. It took 5 of them to subdue him, and in the process, they broke one of his ribs.
well,
And then before the day he got killed, his parents told him, "Don't go in there trying to start shit."
well, they're just fucking
So
asking
he went in
for
there
it.
and tried to start shit because that's
That's what
well,
dumbasses
and
do.
they're all, "Oh, well, he's a VA ICU nurse."
I don't care.
No, actually, he quit so that he could protest full time. He used to be an ICU nurse or whatever the fuck it was.
Who the fuck would think that's a good idea? I'm gonna quit my job so I can go protest.
Lifelong liberal Democrat dipshit.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't believe. I mean, these people are so brainwashed and shit. I just can't get over that they like buy the stuff that they're buying. You know, it's just so retarded.
It's the vax, man. It's the vax. It made
Well,
everybody crazy.
yeah, I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
resisted somehow, although I did get 2 shots.
Uh,
But,
well, you might have got the lucky ones.
job or not,
The
no,
saline.
they didn't do a fucking thing. They didn't do anything. I don't remember if it made me feel like shit or not.
Well, you might have got. I know some of them were supposedly just saline.
But I know, I had it already, so I didn't need the goddamn shot.
Yeah.
But, oh no. If you don't have the shot, you can't go to work.
it fucking, I don't know. We had to wear the fucking
Yeah.
masks and all that stupid shit.
Yeah, I
I
know.
was just like, this is so dumb. And people, and they're walking around with them under their nose free, and I'm like,
Yep.
so it's just a
Shit.
stupid.
I still see motherfuckers wearing those
I
goddamn
do
masks
too.
and wearing them wrong.
There was this woman at work. I mean, she's a real nice lady. She
And it
wore
makes me want to be an asshole sometimes in public where just walk up to somebody and say, look, motherfucker, if you're going to wear that thing, wear it right.
at least wear it right. But I mean, those medical masks. All they really do is what? Stop spit.
Then you have somebody's, I have to wear, I've had COVID 5 times. Really? I got it once and only once.
I got long COVID.
Yeah, whatever.
Fucking just retards, man.
Screw them. I'm done with all that bullshit.
People were saying to me, I said, you know what? Last time I had a vaccine was boot camp when I was 17, 18. Well, I was 17 when I went in. I said, that's the last time. Well, I never had, last time I remember having a flu shot was when I was a little kid. Guess what? I got the flu, and then I puked all over my mom. I was on the sofa, and she was on the floor with a blanket over. And I puked all over. That's the last time I know that. I guess in boot camp I got a flu shot or something.
In the Navy, we had to get the flu shot every year. Once I left the Navy, no more. Never again.
Yeah. I mean, it's the previous year anyway, right?
It's a guess.
Yeah.
We think it's going to mutate to this.
That's just.
Sometimes they're close to right. Sometimes they're really, really wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, no.
Since
So I
I've
get
been.
notifications all the time from damn medical apps. Oh, you need to get your flu shot. You need to get your shingles shot. You need to get your pneumococcal pneumonia shot.
What
You
about
need
all
to
this?
get your shot for this and your shot for that. I'm not getting none of that shit. Fuck that.
I ain't getting anything either. What's all this shit with what do they call it? Pre-diabetes? Oh, you diabetic.
Pre-diabetes.
So let's see, that's before you're diabetic, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's everybody from a baby to anybody who's not considered diabetic is but I know it's like
Pretty much, yeah.
But I mean they're like, oh, you're close, so we got to start you on some drugs.
Yeah, well, if you look at the levels that it used to be at, they keep changing them every 10
they
15
do.
years.
Yeah.
They lower the numbers, like hypertension.
Cholesterol.
High blood pressure used to be, you're fucking astronomical. And now they consider you to have high blood pressure if you're over like 135 or 140 over 80.
What's
Like,
in 100?
Screw you.
I don't know. I started putting that salt in my smoothie, and my doctor said, "Oh, your blood pressure." She was getting ready to try to force me into some of that shit. And she said,
Nope.
"Well, your blood pressure came down." I mean, it still wasn't like in the good zone, but it was very close. And same with my cholesterol. All that damn spinach and kale and flaxseed, ground up flaxseed in my damn smoothies. I guess got it down enough, I mean, and again, it was like 207 and it's supposed to be under, 200. So.
Shit, get on that carnivore, baby. Be eating eggs and bacon all day long. Woo!
With the meat diet.
Well, the things that I see nowadays are number one, no processed foods. Number two, no sugars.
Yeah, exactly.
That aren't natural. So if you don't get it from fruit, whole fruit, then it's not natural.
Like my mom,
so
she had
no processed, no sugar.
Yeah.
Meat.
I used to, everything.
And fats.
I tell my mom, you know, stay away from that saccharin stuff. And then she like
Green
had
leafies, and that's it.
she had bloody stool for I don't know a good while. And she finally the doctor, you know, he kept saying whatever. He said, "Do you use artificial sweetener?" She was like, "Yeah." And I'd been telling her, I said, "If you're gonna use it, get the most natural sugar you can get for your coffee or whatever." And he said, "Stop use that. Stop using those artificial sweeteners." And she did, and the bloody stool went away. And it's like all that. It's like in the Red Baron pizza, they got you know, there's some kind of I forgot what it says, the lab grown ingredients or some shit. And you'll see the same thing on tons and tons of boxes, and it's separate from the ingredients. It's in the neighborhood, but it's not mixed in with all the rest of them. It's close. And then some of the cereal bars, you know how they got that flap, you know, it's not just, you know, it's got that flap that folds over, you know what I'm saying? X, X. That must be a good part of the show, huh? X. Yo, man, are you there?
Yeah.
But you know how, like, on a candy bar or a cereal bar, they'll have, you know, the wrapper. It's part of it's folded over.
Yeah.
You got to fold that up and look at what it
Today's
says.
Jennifer, genetically modified, blah, blah, blah.
But
Everything we eat's genetically modified nowadays.
yeah, well,
It's that lab grown bullshit.
well, I'm doing my best not to eat that shit. But if you flip that
Yeah, of
over,
course, I say no processed foods, but dude, I love me some macaroni and cheese.
but you know, but if you look at the like a cereal bar and you look at the ingredients, you're like, oh, well, there's only like 30, so it's not so bad. But if you flip that thing over, there are like twice as many or more, and those that you can see easily are only for the outside of the cereal bar. And then you flip that over, and there's like 2 or 3 times that many inside it. I mean, talk about trying to pull the wool over your eyes because you see it and you're like, oh, that's not so bad. Oh, that ain't bad. You know, it's only got 35 ingredients. 35 ingredients. Next, you into that show, aren't you? Big time.
Well, yeah, it's a good show, man.
I know, but you are sucked in at the moment.
Well, there's an important conversation going on.
I ain't complaining. I'm just notating.
You know, especially in between moments when I can breathe and I can't. So, you know.
X, guess how much money I have now? My 50, 100, 152, 253, 350, 373,000 smackers. Come on, Rambo, man.
It is the one thing I will not push
I think they're all from Europe. Because the only time people I see that are on the
Just like that.
normally, I mean, the majority of the time is if I'm playing at night and it gets getting late, or if I get up early in the morning and just pop on just to see if I can get on. There'll be like, 5, 6 people
On what?
on this server. I think
On
that,
Alliance?
yeah, I don't know, either because Rambo works or because it's like I send him messages saying, you need to do this or that. Usually it's the next day and it's sometime in the night that he answers.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go. I'm gonna go check the fire and everything. I'll be right back.
They might be very distracted. He might be nothing good. The higher nothing up. So those three are still factor two other people. So after you go, what did she say? I asked why you were feels like a horseman. She says you are one. You're away from me, but I don't understand. No more. Here are you, Kay. Thank you.
It's official. They're all cowboy now.
I have no home. But she's done. My home is everywhere.
Let me be true to it. We got 8 wagons to make the trip. To accommodate your belongings. Only the very young and old can ride in the wagon. The rest of you must walk. Consider horse. If you don't know how to ride, you take the place. If we're lucky, and we haven't been yet, we hit Fort Laramie